What's up, y'all? Welcome back to RonpTv. It's your boy Ron P. Got some special guests in the building. Got my brother Smoke Skywalka and my partner J Paul Getti. Y'all in the building.
Spicy.
What's going on? What's going on?
Man,
Yes,
glad
sir.
to have y'all on the show.
Yes, it's an honor to be here.
Man, it's an honor to be here. Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Hey, y'all boys working. Y'all working, man.
Man, you working too?
First and foremost, y'all from Saginaw, right? Both y'all from Saginaw?
Yes.
Word to God. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna start with you. What made you want to get into this whole rap thing, just off the top?
For me, it just music always been in my family. Like even all the way back to church, and you know what I'm saying. My brothers playing instruments, and you know what I'm saying, the choir and all that. Music just always been in my family. Then like I got older brothers that does music and was real good at it. So it was just something that always made me want to do it. I just love being creative. So.
Gotcha. What about you, homie?
Man, I was a sneaky rapper. I was one of the people who was like,
Sneaky rapper?
yeah, like right when they to they self rap and freestyle and shit. And what made me want to get into it one day and shit, we was all on my block and shit. We was all out on my block. And my brother was rapping against a Mexican. I think he was a folk or something. He was getting the best of my brother and shit. So I'm like, fuck that, that's my bro. Just the competitive edge. I started freestyling in front of everybody. And I rocked the crowd, and I liked it to feel it. Ever since then, I've been at it. That was like 93 and shit.
I'm finna say you learned the early rap is competitive.
Yeah.
Straight from the gate.
You're not finna slay my brother.
Hey,
Right.
I'm there.
So y'all two, y'all got a project or something y'all finna put together or something? Or
It's pretty much done. It's called Gourmet Music.
real quick, why did you decide to call it Gourmet Music? Y'all call it Gourmet Music?
Because like Getty's one of the people that I follow coming up. He was always my rabbit, and then I just always see the type of music he made was always kind of like top of the line music. So like I kind of took a piece of that from him and started incorporating it into my music. Then just being together with him and being that he agreed to doing the project, I was like, he said it, he named it without naming it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it should be just like some gourmet type music, and it was like, yo, that's the name. Like,
Gotcha.
Gourmet music. It's just top of the line, man. You put it on, you press play, man. You ain't gotta worry about it. And when is it dropping, Getty?
Memorial Day, man. That's when people like to barbecue, so we might as well put that good food out then. You know what I mean? But to tell you more about the story, we was always bunched against each other when we was. He was from his side, I was from my side, and they always tried to place us against each other and shit.
I know that story.
You know what I mean? So we was always, they was like, Smoke, you better watch Smoke, and I Getty vice versa and whatever. You know what I mean? So it was like, at this point in life, he was like, we should do a song together, 2 joints.
Try to bridge that gap, huh?
Man, we got in the studio one day and it turned into a whole project.
See, I'm excited to hear it just for the simple fact y'all styles are so different, but they complement each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who are some people that inspired you to get into music?
Bone Scandalous,
Yes.
NOTP,
Yes.
Damon the Demon. It was like, I'm so Saginaw, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people got their heroes way out, people who they never know, but I believe, like, how can I believe in God if I don't believe in the man next to me? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I believe that my brother, lift my brother up, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let my brother be big. So when I was hearing I mean, all you heard was Bone Scandalous when I was young.
Yeah.
It was like, bone, 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 and I'm like, man, I rap too, you know what I'm saying? I was already penning in the classroom, not doing my work.
Right.
So I'm like, man, I'm gonna take this out to the world. And I liked the response that people gave me, and I felt that I could feed that fruit, you know what I'm saying? So it turned into a furnace, man, burning, man, spicy.
What about you, bro? Who some people inspired you to get into music?
Like he say, Bone Scandalous, and it's crazy because like for me, my heroes was in my household, and this probably gonna be the first time my brothers ever hearing this, but like my older brothers was my heroes, and like they was the hot rappers to me. Like my big brother John Q, my big brother Prince, you know what I'm saying, my big brother James, like these dudes was dope MCs, man. Like they still dope to this day. But so my competition was them. They was Goliaths to me. You got Biggie and Pac and Jay. I listen. I studied them too. But You know what I'm saying? The guys, my heroes was in my household.
The state of hip hop right now, the state of music or whatever like that. What do y'all think about it? Like the way music is right now.
No one's authentic. It's like everything's the same now. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? Like what used to make hip hop hot was, the diverse styles. The West you had Snoop, you had Pac, you had all these other people. Then you would have an E40 whose style was different, and then you would have, Outkast who like styles was different.
Bunch
Like,
of different
right?
varieties.
Yeah, it was like a big melting pot. But like now it's like, it's almost like people scared to dare to be different, and that's really why I feel like gourmet music is just gonna be so. It's so needed because it's like it's everything. It ain't just one thing.
Right.
And I that's I don't know, like, you got to give the youngins a chance to grow and you know what I'm saying, experience it and hone their skills, but like, it just seemed like it ain't too much originality going on anymore.
Yeah, like I was telling you on the phone, like people just so afraid to be themselves.
Right. Right. I think people fail when, like, if I get on a Ron P song and try to out rap him or something, like, no, I can't do that. I just got to bring the best me. And I think if people just start bringing the best of them, then, you know what I'm saying, it'll just be a little bit more diversity.
And that's what causes lack of unity, because people are so afraid. Either people gonna say, yo, I'm on the song with him, so I'm not even finna do it because he gonna out rap me.
Right.
Or they get on the song trying to out rap me.
Yeah.
And not just me per se, just in general or whatever.
Right.
And that causes a gap. You know what I'm saying?
Right there. That's strife right there from the game.
So people just so afraid to just get on there and do their best them. Like, be your best you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What's some advice that you've gotten far as pertaining to this music shit that like really helped you get to the point where you at now?
Just stay humble and just, you know what I'm saying, stay hungry. Don't ever really settle or get comfortable. I just feel like, keep the same work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Still want it, even if you got it, or even if you've achieved something. I think some people, when they even make a baby step, they get comfortable, and it's like, oh, dog, this a marathon. Like, you gotta, So I just look at it like a marathon, man. I just keep chugging along and, you know what I'm saying, putting my best foot forward. So like that's what I was always told. Just be hungry, be humble. You know what I'm saying? Have a quiet confidence about yourself and just always be ready to perform. So.
All right. What about you, Getti?
Shout out to Denise, man. I'm telling you, man, that what really inspired me and the biggest thing that happened to me with music. Like I told you, I was a sneaky rapper, but my mom's had caught wind of it. And it was way back, man. She had bought me a karaoke machine for Christmas. She was like, yeah, I heard you. You think don't nobody hear you? And she had bought the karaoke machine. And me being me, you know how we was. We was milk cart boys, milk crate boys. We'd turn a milk crate into a basketball rim back in the day. So I turned that shit into a studio, man. And I was like, whoa. And I remember that was tape deck back then.
Right.
I made a little freestyle off a Jodeci song. And I put it on the tape and I gave it out. People started saying, man, you special, man. And I started feeling more and more. They started giving me more confidence.
So it all started from that karaoke machine.
Karaoke machine.
Karaoke machine.
Shout out to Denise, man.
Right.
Blessed to heaven,
She saw it.
Yes,
She saw
sir.
it.